Let's see if we can bring back some old school YouTube. Not with a headband, but with a Shop My Stash. I did one of these a while ago, and while I didn't think that you were gonna enjoy this, it actually got way more views than I expected. So you asked, I listened, let's do another Shop My Stash. We are going to be using a bunch of products. None of these are new products. All of these are products that have already been shuffled into my collection that I just felt needed some more love, old favorites that I haven't used in a bit, or products that I've had in the back of my mind that I was like, I really want to use them again. And I have this look in mind that I want to do. I want to do glowy cheeks. I want to do a neutral eye look with eyeliner, and I want to do a matte red lip. So that's what we're gonna do. But before we jump into me picking up products from my makeup collection, I did film a little thing. I want to thank today's sponsor, which is iRestore. I've been trying out, I have it here with me. I've been trying out this LED mask for a bit, and you know what? I am pleasantly surprised. You know, I'm Team Science here on my channel, and an LED mask can actually help you improve the quality of your skin. This is science-backed and clinically proven, and with only 10 minutes a day, you can expect to see some results within 6 to 12 weeks. And the Illumina mask from iRestore is very unique because it offers 3 different kinds of LED lights to help with different kinds of concerns with your skin. And you can easily, with this remote, switch between the different lights depending on what you are looking for. The red light boosts collagen and elastin production to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. The blue light helps clear acne, prevents breakouts, shrinks pores, and reduces blemishes. And the infrared light reduces redness, alleviates scars, fades hyperpigmentation, and rejuvenates sun-damaged skin. And for me, I've been using the red light. I don't really suffer from acne, although I know that this has helped a lot of people with acne. And this is not the season for sun-damaged skin for me, but I definitely, at 41 years old, need some help with the collagen and elasticity of the skin, and this is so easy to use. One of the things that I was worried about with using these masks was, can I even do something while I'm wearing this? But this one has a full eye protection, so while you are wearing this, you can clearly see out. I have been reading, playing video games, just chilling around the house wearing this one. You do not get blinded by the red light, and because of how this one fits so easily to the face with these bands with cardboard as well, it's very comfortable, it's not in the way, and it's so easy for you to be doing other things while wearing this mask. The Illumina mask also offers more LED lights than a lot of the other competitors on the market, giving you a better effect and a more even result. So all you have to do is put the mask up to your face, put on the straps, and then to help it be more even on the face, you have a strap on the bottom as well. The control is very easy to plug in because it has a magnet to it, so it goes on really easily. You put it on, and this one tells that it is on the red, and ta-da! You leave it on for 10 minutes, and then you're ready to go. Thank you again so much, iRestore, for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out the link down below to read up more about iRestore, check out the different options that they have and the different benefits that they offer. They did give me a code to get you some additional savings on their website, and I will leave all of that in the top of the description box. So let's get in to the segment where I am picking up my different products because I have them here in front of me and I cannot wait to dig in. I'm so excited for a matte red lip. Per usual, this is where I store my makeup, and we are gonna try to find something cute. We are gonna start with foundation. What is something that I haven't worn in a bit? I kind of want to do something that's a little bit more, I don't want to say low coverage, but kind of maybe low coverage. Or maybe I should use my trusty, this is the Eavesdrop by Fenty. I really love this one, but I think I'm gonna use the lighter color. I have an 8 here. It's one of my all-time favorite foundations. This is a light to medium. It's beautiful. I think I'll be wearing this one. And when it comes to concealers, what do I want to wear? Should I maybe do another Fenty? I'm not sure I want to wear that. Oh, maybe, do I have the satin one here? Is this, oh, this is a Shape Tape Radiant. We will do this one. I actually really like this one together with like low coverage things. When it comes to powders, I think I will be using, or maybe I'll use this one under my eyes. The one from Charlotte Tilbury, and then I think I will be using my Glam Light one on the rest of my face. I need a bronzer. Oh, you know what I have out? I have the the one from Rare Beauty, but the lighter one, because I've been loving a light bronzer. So I'm going to use the Rare Beauty, but I'm going to use the one that I have on my desk, which is the lighter color. It's called Power Boost. This one is Happy Soul, right? Yes, this one is Happy Soul, the darker one, but we're going to use that one in the lighter one. I've been loving that. When it comes to blushes, I am really looking to use one of the ones from Lunar Beauty. I have two different colors here, and I think we're going to be using this one. It's called Fuego Fuchsia, the pink one. I know, who am I? So we're going to do the pink. And I think, because I was thinking about this one the other day, it's so beautiful, the Moonshroom highlighter palette. It is such a beautiful highlighter palette, and I was thinking about this the other day, and I really want to use it again, so let's use this. And I think that was everything from there, and then let's go into lipsticks. And I actually think we are going to do red lips with the Betty Boop and Glamlight. I really love this formula. Like, it's a great formula. It's a matte red. So I think we're going to use this one because I want to do a neutral look. Because one neutral palette that I haven't used in a hot minute, this is how I store my palettes, via like brand and type. These are my mini palettes. There's some Nomad, there's some different indies. And you can see here, it's my ColourPop one. Because I haven't used a ColourPop palette that I really love. This one for a hot minute. And same here, I was thinking about this one the other day. And how long since I used the Lust for Dusk. It's such a beautiful neutral palette. And I'm just like, we're gonna do this one and a matte red lip, and I'm gonna feel so sexy and vampy. Since I'm putting them all here with my perfumes, I think I'm gonna be wearing this one. This is one of my absolute favorite perfumes. This is the Nuit Parisienne by Marseille. It doesn't seem like I've used this a lot, but it's very potent. This is so beautiful. It smells like chai tea, like tea leaves and just spices, and it has this almost like sweet, smoky feeling to it. I absolutely love this one, so let's wear this one. I'm actually going to be using something that I really like. It's a little bit cold in Austin today, and this is the Torridon Dive-In Serum, which is great. It's a moisturizer in a serum, and it's very lightweight, and it goes into the skin very easily. And I've been using this for a really long time, and this is perfect when your skin is like, I need some hydration, but I think a moisturizer will just be too much right now for under my makeup, because I don't have dry skin. This is just perfect like moisturizer before makeup. I love it. And while we give that a minute to just sink in, I'm gonna be using the fragrance that I was talking about. This is the Marseille Nuit Parisienne. I love this one. I usually do like a wrist and I just pat them together, and today I'm gonna do a little bit in my hair because that's usually how I do it. Oh, it smells so good. This has been one of my obsessions as of late. Marseille actually gave me an affiliate code because they saw how much I love the fragrances, so they gave me an affiliate code. I'm grateful because then you can try this one as well with a little bit of a discount, and they do have a discovery set as well. But the Nuit Parisienne is my favorite. I love it. It's like a date night. It's like a okay, listen. This is a signature scent for someone who doesn't like traditional fragrances. It's everything. It's almost Kilian Angel Share meets Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, but it's got a tea leaf thing going on. I hope that makes sense. I'm obsessed. So we are going to be diving into I think this might be like at least top 3 favorite foundations of all time. And today, because it is February and I have not been self-tanning, we are going to do 8. I don't know what this shade is. It might even be, I mean, I do not have, it might be, oh, you can see my tattoos that I've been getting as of late. I don't know if this is going to be matching my body, but I don't have like any open neck today, so I think it's going to work out, and we'll just bronze a bit. It does match my face pretty good. I love this foundation. It is just, it holds up so good. This is a foundation I trust, but I'm almost out. Did you hear that? I'm almost out. And I have this in 2 shades, and I'm almost out of both shades. I am actually filming this on Valentine's Day. Did you do anything fun for Valentine's Day? I mean, I still have my friend here. But we are thinking, we didn't want to go, because first we had plans and then we no longer had plans. Oh my God, let me see if I can lower this chair a little bit. Okay, there we go. At first we had plans and then we no longer had plans, and we were like, maybe not try and get reservations at a restaurant very last minute, because it is like Valentine's Day and it's the three of us. So we were thinking instead we might stay at home and cook like dinner together, and then we might just head out to a bar and just hang out a little bit on a Friday night. We have a couple of errands to run on Saturday. I have an exchange that I need to do at a store, and we also really need to do some grocery shopping. So that's something we need to do. It's supposed to be a little better weather come the weekend. So I mean, today it's still a little gloomy. It's not that fun. Let's dive into the Tarte. This is the Shape Tape Radiant. I really like this concealer. I think, me personally, I didn't mind the Shape Tape. I thought it was a little bit too drying. But this one, I think it is, for me, this is the best concealer that Tarte has ever made. It's like a more medium concealer, and I just think it's beautiful. And I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I don't even know. But last weekend, we had some really fun things going on. We went for miniature golf, and then we went to shoot pool and have dinner with our neighbors. That was really fun. But this weekend, it hasn't been as good weather as last week, so we haven't really made any plans whatsoever. But we don't know. That might change. We'll see. But let me know if you did anything fun. Right now, my friend is staying for another 2 weeks, right? She's leaving on the 27th. And so I mean, you probably noticed I haven't been uploading. I mean, I haven't really done any bonus videos. Every now and then I do bonus videos, but I haven't really been doing that when my friend has been here, because I've been wanting to hang out with her instead. And I also haven't been as active on Instagram or TikTok or other social media platforms as I used to. Like, I upload a little bit here and there, but it has been nowhere near the way that I have done it before. Let's dive into this airbrush powder. I like this a lot under my eyes, but I don't like it in the rest of my face. So I'm gonna use a puff. This one is from Cinch Beauty, which is my own brand, which is like this sponge as well, and all the brushes that I'm going to be using, they're all from my own brand, Cinch Beauty. So I have not been as active because I've been thinking, well, that's something for me to figure out when my friend has left. Like, there's no need for me to be stressing about work. I have this like unique opportunity that, I mean, let's be honest, how many of us have the opportunity to have their best friend stay with them in their house, hanging out for 3 months as adults? Like, who has that opportunity? So I really wanted to take the opportunity to make the best of that, because I really knew that this is going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I've had so much fun having her here. And I'm gonna use the bronzer. If you didn't know, me and Lisa, we've been friends since I was 25, which is a long time ago. It's like, I am 41 right now, so that was a long time ago, and we used to hang out every day when we were younger. And Lisa is how much younger than me? I think she's 6 years younger than me. Oh my god, was she? Maybe I wasn't. No, I don't think I was 25. I think I might have been 27, because I'm pretty sure that she was 20, 21. How old was she? I don't even remember. She was either 20 or 21. This is crazy. Either way, we've known each other for 15 years. That's the main point. I didn't even want to do the... So I guess I was 26 when we met. Either way, we've known each other for 15 years, and we actually met in World of Warcraft. She joined the guild that I was playing in, and I was the only girl in the guild at that point, at least like actively raiding. Because, you know, if you ever played like any kind of games like this, there was always girls in guilds, but for one reason or another, they never wanted to be part of like the serious rating, and I was the only girl who was seriously rating. So they told me, you should really hang out with this new girl because we're pretty sure she's a girl, and you're the only girl that's like actively on, I'm trying to find a comfortable way to say it, you're the only girl that's actively on the rating team, and we are recruiting her to be part of the rating team too. She was a boomie at that point. If you play World of Warcraft, you know I was a mage. I've always been a mage. Once a mage, always a mage. So they were basically like, why don't you take her under your wings, tell her about how things work here, and have her and you open up a whisper channel so that you can communicate during raids, and you can teach her about the decay and like all of that. If you play World of Warcraft, you know. So that's what I did, and I noticed her English wasn't perfect. This was an international guild, and I will say a lot of people from our guild was, I mean, most of them were European, but we'd had to have people from Turkey, we had people from South America, a lot of people were from Ireland, we had Russians, we had a bunch of Swedes too, but not that many. I think we were like 2 or 3, and her English wasn't perfect, so I asked her, where are you from? So I was thinking, I guess she's not part of the Irish crew. I mean, you never know, but I asked her, like, where are you from? Because I was thinking, oh, maybe she's not from Ireland then. I am going to be using the Lunar Beauty. This is in Fuego Fuchsia. Very excited. Let me see if I can find a good brush for this. I think I'm going to be using that Sigma brush. And she wrote to me and she's like, oh, I'm from Sweden. I'm like, oh, that's so convenient. We can speak Swedish to each other because I'm like, I'm Swedish too. That's so convenient. Where do you live? Again, mind you, our guild leader was from... he was from the Netherlands, our vice GM was from Argentina, and most of our other officers were from Ireland. So I was like, this is so convenient, I'm so excited. Where in Sweden do you live? Turns out she lived 3 houses from me in the same city as I lived in. And you could say like the rest is history, but quite honestly, the rest is history. We have been inseparable since then. Like, we've been like the bestest of friends. She was literally at both my first and my second wedding. She is so sweet and so great, and I'm so excited to have this time to just hang out with her, be here with her, and have this opportunity to show her a bit of the US, because the older you get, the less time you have to spend with your friends. You don't have the time to have a full day with your friends. You don't have the time to maybe go, oh my god, this turned it very dramatic. You don't have the time to maybe go shopping and then for an after work and then for dinner, or like we went to Disney for a couple of days and we've been just chilling in the couch watching different series. We've been watching all of the Indiana Jones movies, and then we watched all of the Toy Story movies. These things that you just don't have the opportunity as a grown-up adult to have quality everyday lifetime with your best friend. Usually it's like, you know, you make plans, you get together once every now and then, and it's just been this unique opportunity to almost get to know her on a deeper level again. Because like I said, we haven't been able... Oh, I want to use this highlighter palette from Lunar Beauty. I want to be using a little bit of the pink on here, and then I think I'm going to be using a little bit of this one further up. Like, we got to know each other when, again, I was, I think then 26, and she was 20, I think. And we got to know each other, but of course, now she is 35, and I am 41. And of course, things have changed. Priorities have changed. And even though we've always been friends and we've kept in touch and like, I know her ins and out, there are a bunch of things that only come out once you get to spend a lot of time with that person on an everyday basis. You know, little quirks, preferences, things that you don't get to see with people. It's almost like being in a relationship, but I mean, clearly we're not. And I'm so excited to have been here for her when she had, I'm so excited that I'm in a place in my life, time-wise, energy-wise, economical-wise, where I could say, listen, drop everything, come to me. And I'm so grateful that I was able to be part of her landing on her feet again, and that me and my husband could like really be there for her. And I'm so excited to see them as well, because they've always been like friends. They've always like talked to each other. You know, my husband is in medicine, and during the time that me and Lisa have been friends, she studied to become a nurse, and he helped her study for her tests. He helped her with her assignments to make sure that she was like, you know, not making any unnecessarily like mistakes and stuff, so that she could be, oh, here it is. I'm just going to sharpen. I'm going to use the lip liner in Bad Blood from Unearthly Cosmetics, because we're doing a red lip. And just, he's been there for her in a way that, let's be honest, none of her ex-boyfriends have. And I even told her, I'm like, you literally have never dated my husband, but he's still the best boyfriend you've ever had, even though there's absolutely nothing sexual like or anything like that between them. There's no weird tensions, because like she has not had the best luck with men, let me tell you that. And I'm excited to have had this time with her, and it made me realize that life is so short, and I want to make sure that I'm just not pushing things for the future, because you never know what the future is going to bring. I had the opportunity, me and my husband had the opportunity to have my best friend here for 3 months. It's not the easiest of things to fix, but it was so worth it, and I'm so happy I was able to do it. And it got me thinking what other things, other experiences I could maybe like create to be able to hang out more with people that I don't feel like I've spent enough time with. Because I mean, also moving to the US is not the easiest to maintain contacts with people. Everybody has a busy life. But I'm actually planning right now, I'm planning for me and Lisa, my best friend, and my mom to have a vacation together this summer, because they also get along really well. And I miss being able to hang out with my mom as a friend, because we're friends. I mean, she's my mom, but also like we're adults. I'm 41. She's like, she'll always be my mom, but we're friends first and foremost. And I'm like, I feel like I'm in my era now where I'm like, no, I need to create these situations now that I'm, again, like I said, I have the time, I have the energy, I have the money to create these opportunities where I can be like spending quality time with people that really mean something to me in a way that I haven't been able to do in my adult life until now. I am so excited about this lipstick. So this is from the Betty Boop collection. I think this came out for Valentine's last year. I really like this formula. Okay, that is so pretty. I'm so excited. Okay, let's jump into some eyeshadow. I'm gonna do a neutral look, and I really want to do like an eyeliner of some sorts. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Me and Lisa were hanging out with Christina from Gourmande Girls the other day, and we were talking about the fact that her and I are actually, this is so crazy, even when I like talk about it, it's so crazy. We are heading to Italy next month. We are going to Cosmoprof, which is the biggest makeup convention for like makeup manufacturers or like raw materials, or for packaging manufacturers, labs, factories, makeup brand owners in the world. And we are going to Bologna to do that together. And we already have like our trips booked and hotels booked. We're flying into Milano, and then we are taking the train to Bologna, and then we're spending one night in Milano before we head back, because I've never been to Milano. I want to see the Duomo. I want to do some shopping. I'm very excited about the whole shebang. I'm so excited. Let me use the Lust to Dusk. It is so cute. I want to do, what do I want to do? I want to use this one, What do I want to do? I think I'm going to start with this one and maybe blend it out with the yellow. Eventide. Or no, this one. This is not Eventide. So this one, Hot Glam, and then Wild Sky. And then in April, we have our next, me and Samantha have our next retreat. We are going to Miami over Easter. So if you don't have any plans for Easter and you want to hang out, I think we have a couple of spots left. I will leave a link to that down below if it's actually still available. And then I'm heading to Creators and Friends, which is just like a networking trip for creators, which is going to be super, super fun. And it's not a brand trip because I paid for the trip myself. I paid to be on Creators and Friends. I feel like that's like sometimes I see people say like that it's like a brand trip, but like I pay. I pay to be on Creators and Friends, and it's gonna be so much fun. And then in the end of May, I am going on my group trip that I still also think, I don't know when it's closing. I think it's closing soon. The trip to Greece that we are taking as a community. Okay, this is one of my newfound love things. Like I said, opportunities with people to create memories and to create like opportunities to like hang out together. These like Trovo trips, I've gone on one of my own and one of Samantha's, and I've just had the most fun every time. At least once a week I think about like the trips that we took, and I'm so excited to be creating more memories. I cannot wait to meet some old friends, meet some new ones, and to be hanging out. I think I had a video talking about it. If I remember, I can leave it down below. But if you're interested in group traveling, maybe you don't have anyone to travel with, maybe you don't want to travel alone, maybe you don't have like a partner to travel with, or maybe you just want to meet, because I feel like it's really hard to meet new friends as an adult, and that's why I take all the opportunities. You can check it out down below. I will try and remember to leave something down below in the description box. And in July, I am going to be traveling with my husband. We always do one trip a year together as like a couple trip. I mean, this year we went, me and Lisa and Ricardo, we went to Disney as well. I got that for Lisa as a birthday gift, and we had an amazing time. And my husband was there as well. He loves amusement parks, so I knew he would be like a good sport about it, even though like Disney isn't maybe his favorite type of parks. But we had such a great time together, and we are doing like our couple trip together in July. It's gonna be really amazing. It's a little bit slower than in academia because my husband is in academia. He's a researcher. And also it's a little bit slower with like uploads and releases and stuff. So we both can like, with good conscience, like take some time off. So Wild Sky is this yellowy one. And I'm just so excited about doing that with my husband too. Just having a good time, hanging out with him. It's gonna be great. I'm just using a little bit of this yellow on the edge, just warming it up a little bit. I haven't used this neutral palette in a bit, but I actually think it's such a nice palette. This isn't like super, super dramatic, but like I said, I wanted something not as dramatic on the eyes and a red lip. And then I want to do a liner, but I'm gonna do Mixer. This like almost mauve one. I feel like it's gonna go so well together with the cheeks. I have a sneaking suspicion. So I'm gonna put that one. I'm using an EO1 on the lid. I think this is gonna be cool. I think I'm gonna do an inner corner highlight, but I'm gonna do a little bit of liquid liner. I told you I want to do that. I don't want to do too much. Watch me go totally overboard. What do you think about that? Just a little bit? I might even it up a little bit once, because I'm going to put a half lash on. I might even it out once I have the half lash on, when I see like if it looks uneven or not. But I think for now we're keeping it like this. Okay, let's see if we need to just even this out a little bit. It's always nice to at least cover the glue. And then maybe just a little bit. I think that is good enough. Listen, good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Definitely not me. I think I'm going to be diving into a little bit of the Cinch Beauty Galactic Visitor, and I'm going to be using We, which is this like buttery vanilla yellow, and I am going to be putting that as an inner corner highlight. It's just a very pigmented, super pastel-y light yellow. And I could do something dark in the waterline, but I'm kind of thinking I want to use, this is the same color. It's like this like buttery vanilla again. It's from NYX. This is the Faux Whites in Vanilla. Like I said, vanilla. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna brush my hair and I think we might be done. Well, there we go. The makeup look is done and I feel like I was able to achieve exactly what I was talking about. I was feeling a bold lip. I wanted to do a matte red lip. Like I said, I'm filming this on Valentine's Day. I wanted to do a neutral eye with a liner. I feel like, again, this is like, I've been so into the modernization of the 2016 look and I feel like this could be it. Like a half lash instead of the caterpillar lashes, a little wing instead of like a huge wing, a bold lip with the neutral eye. I'm kind of into it. I will link all the things that I'm wearing down below. I don't even know if all these things are available. Some of these things might be discontinued. This is more a use what you have, appreciate the things that you have in your collection kind of a video. And I will link the trips that I talked about as well in case you want to read up about that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, and thank you again so much Iris for sponsoring the beginning part of this video. Don't forget to check them out down in the description box as well. I'm very excited to have them on as a sponsor here on my channel, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again real soon in a new video. Bye!